Every year, on December 25th, billions of people across the world celebrate Christmas. Lights, gifts, trees, Santa, songs. But here's the uncomfortable truth. No one knows when Jesus was born. The Bible never mentions December 25th, and Christmas may not have started as a Christian holiday at all. So why this date, and who decided it? Let's talk about the real story behind Christmas and the parts that quietly disappeared from history. Early Christians did not celebrate birthdays, not Jesus, not anyone's. In fact, for the first 300 years of Christianity, there was no Christmas, no December 25th, nothing. If Jesus' birth was so important, why didn't the earliest followers celebrate it? Because to them, the resurrection mattered more than the birth. So again, why did Christmas suddenly appear centuries later? Now we go back to ancient Rome. Long before Christianity took over, Romans celebrated massive winter festivals. One of them was Saturnalia. Feasting, drinking, gift-giving. Social rules flipped upside down. Slaves were treated like masters, and then there was Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun. December 25th marked the moment when the sun returned after the winter solstice. Days started getting longer again. To ancient people, this wasn't symbolic, it was survival. Now here's the problem. When Christianity started spreading, people refused to give up these festivals. You can't just delete culture, so instead of banning them, the church made a decision that changed history. Under Emperor Constantine, Christianity went from persecuted to powerful. And power comes with strategy. Instead of saying, "Stop celebrating the sun," they said, "Celebrate the sun." Same date, same festivals, new meaning. December 25th was officially declared the birth of Jesus Christ. No biblical reference, just replacement. This made conversion easy. You didn't lose your traditions. They were simply rebranded. Is this faith or one of the most successful cultural takeovers in history? Now let's talk about the things you associate with Christmas. Christmas tree, not biblical. It comes from Germanic pagan rituals worshipping evergreen trees as symbols of eternal life. Gifts straight from Saturnalia. Santa Claus, a fusion of Saint Nicholas, Norse god Odin, and later, Coca-Cola marketing. And here's the wild part. The modern warm family Christmas, that's barely 200 years old, popularized during Victorian England. So when people say Christmas has always been this way, it hasn't. So here's the conspiracy element no one likes to talk about. If Christmas was created to replace pagan rituals and later reshaped by governments, churches, and corporations, then what exactly are we celebrating today? Faith, tradition, or the most refined mass cultural narrative ever created? Because Christmas didn't spread just through belief, it spread through adaptation. And the most powerful systems don't erase culture, they absorb it. This doesn't mean Christmas is fake, it means it's layered. A pagan festival turned into a religious holiday, turned into a global commercial event, and maybe that's why it feels so universal, because it was designed to. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe. The next story gets darker.